The U.S Saudi relationship has definitely been upgraded since President Trump was elected. President Trump took his first foreign visit to Saudi Arabia. The Saudis are very happy with the direction of U.S. foreign policy. They're very happy with the tough anti-Iran stand that Washington is taking.
What can we expect to happen with these talks this week?
I think they'll focus with the White House predominantly on Iran. I think the Saudis are looking for the U.S. to pull out of the Iranian nuclear agreement. They're very happy with the elevation of Pompeo to Secretary of State. I think the Trump administration will push the Saudis to try to find an exit, soft landing from Yemen. And then there'll be questions about Qatar as well. But more generally, I think Mohammed bin Salman is trying to sell the message that Saudi Arabia is fundamentally transforming and it's open for business.
That was my question, though. What do we want from them? And that's it? We want them out of Yemen? That's the exit plan?
I mean, I think we want some type of resolution to the Yemen crisis. The problem is, thousands of people have been killed. It's a humanitarian catastrophe. But from the Saudi perspective, ballistic missiles keep being fired from Yemen into Saudi territory. They see it as an Iranian client state. And so the Saudis have real security concerns about what's going on their border.
Mohammed bin Salman just gave that interview where he said that if the Iranians eventually develop nuclear weapons, that, of course, Saudi Arabia will very quickly look to develop nuclear weapons as well.
And hence the concern about Saudi's plan to develop their own nuclear industry. They want to build 2 reactors. The U.S. companies want to provide those reactors. And the question is, should Saudi be able to enrich uranium locally? And so that's going to be a big question of what is the Saudi nuclear program going to look like.
Overnight, hearing that Saudi Aramco will go for an IPO, but only in Saudi Arabia. The international portion of that may come later this year or may not come at all.
I mean, that's not entirely surprising. The head of the local Saudi stock market was out saying earlier this year that it should be local listing. Many people thought she would not be talking that way unless she had the consent of the crown prince to do so. I think the key goal for the Saudi government is to raise money from the Aramco sale for the public investment fund. So if path of least resistance is local listing and then some Asian private placement, I think that's what they'll do first before looking internationally.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.